Okay, y'all, so we are back already, and I kind of wanted to get these intro videos out the way so we can have a basis on who I am in this channel. So when you guys come, like and subscribe, you will know who I am just off the basis, and then maybe later on as the channel grows we can do like an official Q&A. But I wanted to kind of introduce myself and, you know, help you guys get to know me. So I got some questions. I'm gonna look on my laptop. So the first question is, who are you and where are you in life? So I'm Taj, I'm 34. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom. My intention wasn't to be a stay-at-home mom originally, but it somehow ended up being that way. I was working when I first had my children. I have 2 kids, they're 4 and 3, a girl and a boy. My daughter was first born. All of this happened during COVID. So I was already working during COVID. Surprise, surprise. I had my first child. Then I immediately had my son after that. So I had my daughter and my son. And I was working, and then they let me go. And I'll get into that whole story in another video. Okay? But they let me go. They ended up downsizing. My position ended up being like redundant. So I ended up being a stay-at-home mom. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for the last like 3 years. And so that's currently where I am in life. Since my daughter was 2 and my son was 1, I've been at home working with my children, helping nurture them and keeping them, you know, safe and getting them prepared for school. My daughter is about to start TK, which is like the new preschool. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. The new preschool, I'm getting her ready for preschool. My son is right after her, so, you know, I'm eager to get her into preschool. But that's currently where I am in life. I'm a married woman, and me and my husband, we're in this cramped 1-bedroom apartment. It's not even that cramped. It's really not that cramped. It's pretty spacious, but it's still 1 bedroom. We need a 2nd bedroom, maybe 3rd. And so when we first moved here, we did not expect to be having 2 kids back to back and things like that. And in this economy, it's just taking us a while to move. But I feel like that's like authentic and real, you know? So while we're getting ready to move, we're gonna be recording and just documenting. And, you know, hopefully when my children are old enough, they'll be able to see where we were at that point. And, you know, hopefully as this channel grows, it'll be like a little documentary / diary, I guess. I don't know. That's currently where I am. I'm in school and I'm getting my degree in business, specializing in human resource management. So I'm gonna be a HR girly, chief of people girly eventually. But I really just like being a mom, you know, so I don't want my career to really interfere with that as much as possible. I want to really be a PTA mom, but not like one of those weird ones, just, you know, very present in my children's schooling and their life. That's ideal for where I am. The next question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel to be a documentary style channel. Not even, I guess documentary is not really what I want it to be, but just I have a lot of opinions, and spending time with they're preschoolers now, spending time with them, I don't really have a lot of adult talking time to be able to get my opinions. But I watch all the shows. I watch all the reality shows that you could think of. I have like a very versatile, like, I like a lot of different shows. I watch all types of survival shows. I watch all the ratchet shows like Baddies, the Now That's TV Girls. I watch all types of reality stuff. So I have nobody to like talk to about it with, and I have a lot of opinions, so I want to give my opinions to people who watch the shows too and want to talk to me about it. That's one of the main reasons why I started this channel. And, you know, to have some sort of like camaraderie with other stay-at-home moms. You don't see a lot of stay-at-home moms that look like me, okay? And I want to be, if there are more stay-at-home moms that look like me, I want to kind of start getting that out there and showing like, hey, like, there's more of us. It's not just, you know, the one side over there that they are over there. We have these people over here too that look like you. And hey, how are you type stuff. So yeah, that's that. what held you back? I think, you know, being on YouTube. I've been on YouTube and just kind of like watching, I guess what you would say, from the bushes. I've been a YouTube girly since I was in college, and I'm 34, so you could imagine when I was 18, this is like 10, 15 years ago. I was around when it was not even a thing, where it was like content creator, YouTuber. That wasn't even like a thing. And I've been watching these creators grow and things like that. And so I just felt like, you know, seeing them dealing with people who, you know, strangers having, you know, opinions about you, and I just didn't want to be judged, and I just never thought about it until recently. I always had like in the back of my mind like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel, but I just never did. I don't know why. But now I'm just like, I've been having this like something in the back of my mind has just been saying, start a YouTube, start a YouTube, start a YouTube. So I'm just gonna start a YouTube. I used to record myself back prior when YouTube first started, and I just never uploaded. So I feel like it's like, hey, if everybody else is doing it, I might as well do it, because I have things to say and I want to express myself. So I'm gonna do it. That's why I did it, and that's why I finally you know, went for it. I hope that people feel, when they watch my videos, a sense of warmth, a sense of relatability, reality, like just being really real. I feel like there's a lot of like extra push to just be perfect and make sure everything is perfect. The lighting is perfect, the content is perfect, having the perfect intro, having the perfect, and I feel like that took away from like the authenticity of like social media and what it was about when it was first, like the inception. It was real grimy, gritty. The videos were like blurry, you know what I'm saying? Like the videos were only like 3 minutes back then. Some of y'all youngins don't know nothing about that. But yeah, like it was real gritty and grimy and muddy, you know, like, and I love that. So I want to just kind of bring that back to YouTube and social media period, and just show them, bring it back to like real, you know. So yeah. And the kind of content I'm going to be posting is just, like I said, I'm just very versatile in what I like. I like all types of reality TV. I watch everything. I'm a pretty creative person. I love to crochet, paint, draw, all types of stuff. I love to shop. I love makeup. I love nails. So I just want to just have a channel that's just gonna showcase that. And in case there's people that are just like me, we gonna get together. There's a billion people in this world, and I want to create a little community where we can all get together. All of us like-minded individuals get together and show up for each other and, you know, be there. So yeah, that's what I'll be posting. Hopefully in the next couple videos we'll get to know more about each other. I think I'm going to post, right now I'm watching Zeus and Now This TV, so I think I'm going to post some videos about that. I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. My most recent video I've been watching was Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get it all together, but hopefully y'all like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel again, and I'll be seeing y'all soon.